What's going on, guys? I got 5 tips for new riders. They're gonna be based kind of around safety, towards riding. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, number one is gonna be ride your own ride. That's gonna be the biggest thing for sure. It's definitely when you get on the bike, you're gonna see somebody else on the bike and maybe want to ride with them, or they might be a little more wild than you. You'll get there one day, but you just not might not be there today, and that's okay. Ride your own ride. They might take the corner a little faster than you. That's okay. You'll catch them down the line. You know, and if somebody's pushing you, to ride or dangerously or something you don't feel comfortable with, that's not somebody you want to be riding with. Okay. Um, that's a big thing. You want to ride your own ride. Okay. Too many times people want to keep up with other people, but your skills aren't there yet. You need to, build these skills to get to that level. And it's okay. It's okay not to be there. You'll get there eventually. But just focus on yourself. The only person you should be comparing yourself to on the bike is yourself, because that is the only person you're competing with, really. Is how good can I get at this riding the bike versus not being able to ride the bike, pretty much, right? So ride your own ride. You're all going to get to the same destination, okay? Wherever you're going. If somebody random and he zips by you, splits lanes, he's 110 down the highway, let him go, okay? That dude probably don't care if you get hit by a car, okay? Let him go, all right? You don't need to catch up with him. There's no point, okay? Ride your own ride. It's all good. You want to be with people who support you and who encourage you to ride your own ride, and not encourage you to do stupid shit. Okay? Stupid shit ends you up dead. Nobody wants that. Rule number 2 is going to be collect some gear. Okay? I'm not saying you got to ride geared up all the time. Okay? But there are 3 things of gear that you should ride with. It's going to be boots, gloves, and a helmet. Okay? We all know why we should wear a helmet, right? Okay, I hope so. Gloves, okay? That's the first thing. You get hit, you fall, your arms are coming out. They should come out, okay? That's what's going to hit the ground first. You don't want to feel that pavement come across your hands and just rip your hands apart. It's not going to feel good, okay? At all. Get you some gloves out of the leather, okay? They don't got to be the thickest things in the world. Definitely not dirt bike gloves. Just get you some gloves with a little bit of protection on them, okay? You don't need to spend over $100 on them, okay? Probably spend less than $80 on them. Maybe less than $70 on them, okay? Leather, you would probably like some leather. Then boots, okay? Shoes, whatever you want to call them, whatever you want. The main purpose for boots is that they can't be crushed, okay? Whenever you try to crush them, it's really tough compared to like a regular shoe, okay? So they're built stronger. They're going to protect you more than a regular shoe would. The second thing I would recommend boots is because your shoestrings, right? You got shoestrings on your shoes. They can get caught on your shifter, and then all of a sudden you're out of light, right? Oh shit, my shifted to neutral or first, whatever you want to do. Your shoelace is stuck now, and now that's the leg you put on the ground. Well, now you fell over, okay? It happens. You could shift, maybe from second to third. Now you're stuck. You're like, oh shit. You're stuck because your shoelaces are stuck on the shifter. It's no good. No good. They make covers for those too. I've seen those before. Shoe covers. You can get one of those, I guess. Your foot's not going to be nearly as safe as it would be in a boot or a hard-made riding shoe. They make shoes that look like Vans that are way durable. Way more durable than Vans. Okay? Maybe like $150. Okay? So you should be able to get all 3 of those things for like under $500. If you can afford a motorcycle, your motorcycle probably costs anywhere from $3,000 up, unless it doesn't run. Okay? you should be able to afford $500 of gear. Okay. If you can't afford the motorcycle. Okay? It's expensive. You're gonna want to put shit on it. You're gonna want shit. Okay? It's an expensive hobby for sure. Okay? Get you some gear. Get you some safety. Safety is number one. Number three is gonna be practice. Okay? Go to a parking lot. Empty parking lot. You can go on weekend. You can go on nighttime. Whatever you want to do. Go to that parking lot and zigzag between the parking spaces pretty much. Try to make a U-turn within 2 to 3 parking spaces, basic stuff. Go 5 parking spaces and stop in 1, okay? Basic stuff. You want to do this stuff before you're put in that situation out there on the road and you don't know what to do. Or you don't know what the bike's going to do. You got to slam on the brakes. How fast is the bike going to stop? I don't know. I've never stopped this fast. So you should go try that. You should go stop the bike as fast as you can in a parking lot. Because you want to know how it's going to perform, okay? You want to know if you can zigzag around there and get up there before you try, okay? Practice, number 3. All right, on to number 4. It's going to be aware. Be aware of your surroundings, everything else. Everybody likes to have fun on the bike, right? But we got to be aware, okay? Too many people, they're sitting at a stoplight, banging on their tank, jamming on their cardo, whatever it may be. Before you know it, here comes Tina not paying attention. Bam! Right through you. You're done. Okay? If you were just looking in your mirror, maybe being a little aware, you could still be jamming, But Tina's coming and you should get the hell out the way. You just gotta be aware. You gotta be aware of your surroundings everywhere you go. Be looking at what car's coming out, what's coming this way, what's coming behind me. You have to be aware because you're pretty much invisible, okay, on that motorcycle. Pretty much invisible. Loud pipes save lives, I think. That's my opinion. I know some people don't have that opinion. But yeah, you got to be aware. If you're on the highway, you probably should be going a little faster than the cars. Okay, I'm not saying you got to be flying by them. But you want to be going a little faster so you don't end up in their blind spot or they forget you're there and they hit you. Okay? So be aware. Be aware of your surroundings. See what's going on. Alright? Always be on the lookout. And wherever you're looking, that's where we're going. Okay? Remember that. Wherever I'm looking, that's where I'm going. So be aware. 5. Number 5. Tip number 5 is going to be to watch Dan the Fireman on YouTube. So maybe once you're done with this video, you're just going to type in Dan the Fireman, motorcycle. I don't know. It should pop up with just Dan the Fireman. But pretty much what he's got going on is he's got a whole thing about safety. All his videos are people just wrecking, just crashing. Or maybe they're making a good save. Most of them are just crashing. But he goes and explains, what went wrong here, what you could have done better, right? What you should do if somebody gets in an accident like that, all those good things. Okay? So Dan the Fireman, tons of videos, they're great. And they're going to make you realize, and maybe you're going to see something that might happen to you in the future. And you've already been there. You've already watched this video. You've seen somebody else go through it. You know how to do it, But he talks a lot about safety and riding correctly, which is what you want to do. So go on over there, check him out, watch some of his videos. They're good, okay? I don't got anything with them. I just watched his videos before I started riding, and I thought they helped me out a lot, okay? Once again, guys, I want to say thanks for watching. Yes, I am in my pajamas with my dog's face on them. Don't care, it's cold outside. But I appreciate you guys watching, okay? If I gave you any helpful tips, you want to stick around, maybe hit that like button, hit that subscribe. It'd mean a lot to me. Thanks again, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace.